Welcome back, friends. Today I'm just going to do a 3-card daily. We have the Moonology and the Cathar Tarot today. I did not get to do the full moon on this Sunday. This Thanksgiving week was so busy and so hectic, so I apologize for not being able to do that, but you know, the full moon was an eclipse anyway, so I don't really feel that bad. I didn't even do ritual work because the lady that I watch, her stuff got messed up like on 11/11, and also I think this, did I do this full moon? I can't even remember. It's just been so busy. This one has gone by so quickly. Anyways, 3 cards for today, which is Saturday. I already have the Knight of Swords that popped out. This is just for the collective. So if you're watching right now, if this video finds you at any time, then this is meant for you in that space and time that you're watching it. It doesn't necessarily have to be today. We also have the World of Light that popped up. We have a cat appearance. I am house sitting, pet sitting. This is Rosie. She's like my best friend now. Right, Rosie? Stretching. Oh, okay, and there's our 3rd card, which is the Montsegur. I will be reading from the book today because these are very different cards. I just don't even know what some of these things are. So you have the Knight of Swords. Hopefully you can see that. I'm actually using her tripod too. The World of Light and Montsegur. So you can see that. I'll give my interpretation first just by looking at the pictures in the cards, and then I will read the book. Hi, Rosie. She loves me. I love you too, baby. But I'm trying to do something right now. Can we sit down? I'm going to do the Oracle cards next. So these were already pre-shuffled. I'm just letting them fall where they are. She's bumping me in the nose with her tail. Hi, baby. Give you some loving in just a second, okay? You're a good girl. So, just to clarify, we're using the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards to clarify our 9 of Swords, the World of Lights, and Montsegur. So for the 9 of Swords, we have Take a Reality Check, Full Moon in Capricorn. For the World of Light, we have Step into Your Power, which is first quarter moon in Aries. And one more card for Montsegur. I have no idea what that card means. It looks like it might be the Tower card. Ooh, that's a lot of cards for that one. We just want 1 card, so I'm putting that back. 1 card, there we go. Oh, we actually have 2. Alright, so we have 2. Know you are loved and speak your world into being. So one is new moon in Libra and first quarter moon in Gemini. So we'll take that. Alright, so for the 9 of Swords for this card, look at this real quick. So it looks like in this picture there are 2 bullies that are ready to give this man a beat down, and he is just down trying to protect himself. Meanwhile, in the background there's some sort of angel sword divination by a castle, kind of looking out for this person. but he is definitely under attack. So it's saying like take a reality check. So maybe if you're feeling attacked by somebody, you need to take a reality check of why you feel that way. Why are you being attacked? The world of light has someone talking about, it looks like a tree, and it's a sunny day. One of the children are like hugging the desk, kind of like what children do when they don't want to let go and want to cling to you. The students don't really look like they're, well, one's writing, someone's talking to someone else, so maybe it's a teacher assistant or something, but they're learning about something. This says step into your power. So maybe you're feeling attacked about a situation, you need to learn a little bit more about it. And like I said, this Montesaker card kind of looks like the Tower card, like something's coming in, destroying the foundation of your tower, your foundation of something. And again, you're just kind of like down on your knees praying. The knight isn't even able to do anything. He's just kind of looking at all the arrows flying through by. And this says, know that you are loved, speak your world into being. So from this card, even though something might be coming at you, like maybe you're still feeling attacked here or whatever, if you speak your truth, know that you're always loved, obviously, by, your higher power. You're always going to have that foundation, so no matter what kind of attack comes through or what you might feeling is coming to destroy you or your foundation can never be rocked when you know that. I don't know if you can see. Sorry, Rosie's tail's just over there. Oh, Rosie. Thank you for bopping the phone. Okay, Rose, come on, baby. I hope you can see. I'm so sorry. You're Rosie. Okay, let's leave that alone, baby. Come here, Rosie. Rosie, come. Rosie, come here. Rosie, come here. Rosie, come. Come here. Bubbles, come here. She's like putting her sons on my purse. She's gonna knock it down. I just know it. Come here. Come here. All right, I'm gonna read the Cathar, the Nine of Swords here. Hopefully she doesn't knock my purse down. And it says, like the seeker, the Cretan finds, I have an astigmatism and my contacts in right now, so it's a little bit hard to read unless I have my glasses on or just nothing. So this is a little bit difficult to read, but I'm gonna try. Like the seeker, the Cretan finds him or herself brought up short, attacked, vilified, and overwhelmed by opposing forces, sorrow, disbelief, and wretchedness. Advance from all sides, and it is easy to feel abandoned. Only the deeper strength of self-belief and faithfulness to the task ahead will keep the seeker afloat at this point, for the light continues to burn within no matter how the darkness seems to encroach. Reversed, which it's not, so I'm not going to bother reading it, but the light of this card is grave doubts, guilt, premonitions, nightmares, depression, despair, isolation, and abandonment. The dark side of the card is doubt, reasonable fear, suspicion, gossip, and timidity. Okay. So kind of like what I said. The next card, the World of Light. The book meaning is... Let's see. see if I can find it. Here we are. The sun. So that's the sun. It's a happy card. It's supposed to be anyways. Light pierces everything and brings time joy. The sun brings an exact encounter to the insubstantial world of shadows represented by the moon. To the Cathars, it was known by the title the Weaver of Light, Weaver of Light, and perceived as breaking through from the paradisal realm of light to pierce the dark world of men. In the imagery of this card, we see the credence listening to words from the most important surviving text of Cathar tradition, sometimes known as the Secret Supper. It is cast in the form of a dialogue between John the Divine and Jesus Christ, from which emerges the alternate tradition of the creation of the human world by the I don't know if I'm saying this right, Demiurge, and the true nature of human life. By following the way indicated by this text, the Cathar stood a good chance of becoming a parfait. I don't know why I'm thinking that parfait yogurt, but that's what it looks like. And at the end of their lives of leaving behind the world of shadow for that of the eternal sunlit paradise in which they would enjoy an eternity of joy. Here Parfait delivers the good news to a group of bondshomes. The divination of this card is as we would expect from the sun, an image so radiant and light. The primary meaning of the world of light is happiness, contentment, and joy unbounded. It signifies health, wealth, and joyous acceptance of good things which rain down on the reader like the drops of radiant dew pictured on many of the versions of this card. It suggests that you personally bring light and pleasure to whomever you meet. Your general optimism inspires those around you and enables you to lighten even the darkest moments. In difficult situations, the sunlight is always available to you, enabling you to perceive the truth of the problem and act accordingly. The reverse meaning, which I didn't get, so we're not going to bother reading that. So the light of the card means happiness, contentment, joy unbounded, enlightenment, health, triumph, good fortune, friendship, marriage, and success. The darkness of this card means unhappiness, vanity, pride, misunderstanding, broken marriage, discontent, and loneliness. But this was upright, so we go with the light side. So in this situation, obviously you're feeling attacked, but there is success and joy that will abound from this. And I think, the situation will get better. With the Montsegur, that is actually the Tower, like I said. Embrace change and welcome new pathways. So there will be success and there will be change. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad change. So this could be change for the good, especially this is coming after the Sun card. So this is a good change. You will know, I think, that you're loved and that, speaking your world into being. Gemini is a very kind of happy nature, airy, communication, so you'll feel heard by stepping into your power and taking this reality check from the situation. I think you're going to be okay. So that's what this is signifying. If this was reversed, then this would not be a successful change. This would be like a broken marriage or something not good. But this is good since we have this on card, okay? Montsegur was the last stronghold of the Cathars in southern France. A mighty fortress that grips the summit of a solitary hill, it resisted assault by the 10,000 army of the Albigensian Crusade for 9 months. Despite being defended by only 100 soldiers, until a combination of starvation, lack of water, and treachery forced the defenders to submit, a treaty was agreed, and those willing to renounce their faith was allowed to leave. The Parfait spent their last 2 weeks in prayer, after which they descended from the fortress to a place where fires had been laid and voluntary went to their deaths. A persistent story has been told ever since that a small group of Cathars escaped over the walls on the night before the fortress fell, taking with them treasures too valuable to be lost to the Inquisition. Same holds still that amongst these was the Grail, but it is a more likely that they were scrolls containing their rites and books of Cathar lore. The divination of this card is the Fall of the Tower, here represented as, Montesquieu. It nearly always associated with the sudden and sometimes painful breaking of a relationship or course of action that indicates an abrupt change of direction for the reader. However, this is also seen as a means of clearing a path of old, no longer required aspects in order to allow fresh growth. We can understand the forces that break the castle and positive energy or creativity breaking out of the old breaking out of the old carapace of stale and outworn things. Okay. The ancient title for this card, the hospital, makes this even clearer. A hospital can indeed be seen as a fearful place, yet it is also a place where healing, sometimes after painful procedures, results. It is important to remember that change is not always a bad thing, and that the lightning strike may represent a flash of insight or inspiration that can lead to a reassessment. So remember, taking a reality check, you're maybe going to have some ideas of reassessing the situation for a happier outcome. Reverse, the card is much darker, implying the imminent presence of loss or catastrophe. But like I said, this is a good card. It's good change, sudden and shocking change that's breaking down old structures, clearing the path, cleansing energy, reassessment, and catharsis. All right. So have a happy rest of your Saturday. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.